What is up, you guys? It's your girl Shemaine here. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title, I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the Fenty Beauty cream blushes and a cream bronzer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. Make sure you hit that post notification. Make sure you hit that post notification button so you're notified every single time I upload. But that's all that I have, you guys. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my base, especially when doing this look because base is everything, right? So I'm going to grab my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte primer, and I'm going to just prime the center of my face where I get most oily at, and obviously that's my T-zone area. Obviously when it gets hot outside, you tend to sweat a little bit or just get a little bit more oily. So I am just going to apply this primer to the center of my face just so that it can kind of control some of that oil. So next I'm reaching for my Glam Glow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. This is my second one of these. This is in the shade Nude Glow. And I'm actually going to apply this product to like the outer portion of my face. I do want that glow from within. So I am going to just apply that product on the outside because of course we want like cheeks and everything else to glow. It's just the center of the face that I want to kind of control some of that oil. So you guys can see as well, I do have my brows already done, my eyes already done. So eyes are not the focus. I just kept the eyes very bronzy. But next I'm gonna go in with this Hydrating Long Wear Foundation by Fenty Beauty as well. And this is in the shade 345. And then go ahead and apply some of that to my face. So next I'm taking this Juvia's Place like kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all of the foundation out. This is their J1 Round Top Foundation Brush. So now that I have my foundation already applied, very important when you're applying your foundation, make sure you drag that down to the neck. We don't want like a mask kind of vibe going on. So make sure you blend all of that in. I like to start with a brush when I'm blending in my foundation. And then next I'm actually gonna go in with this Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And I'm just going to kind of blend out that foundation. Everything actually looks really, really good now. But I just want to kind of pick up any additional like residue on that foundation and just further press it into the skin. I go ahead and go in with my Instant Retouch Concealer. I love these concealers. And then I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and blend that out. Underneath my lip as well as my forehead. I like to just do a little bit. I don't like a whole lot of concealer there. So I'm just gonna blend that out. Well, everything is looking good. My base and foundation looks perfect. I think what I'm gonna go in next with is the cream bronzer. This is in shade Honey Glaze. I'll show you guys what this looks like on the back of my hand. I will say as I'm dipping into it, the product warms up very, very nicely on my finger as I'm kind of swirling into it. But this is actually what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's just a warm tone bronzer. To apply this bronzer, I actually did pick up the Face Shaping Brush by Fenty Beauty as well. So it looks like this. What I'm gonna do is tap into the product a little bit. And that is how much product picks up when you do like a couple taps in the pan. To apply it kind of where I would apply my bronzer now. I will say it is very sheer on the skin, which I do like. It's not too harsh on the skin when you're applying it. So that is what it looks like on this side with the cream bronzer. And then that's what it looks like, obviously, without. Overall, looks really, really good. I do like this product a lot. Again, I was slightly a little bit intimidated. I'm not even gonna lie myself. I'm gonna apply it on the other side and kind of bring it all together, and then we're gonna move on to blush. Get 3 blushes. The three blushes that I picked up was Fuego Flush. And that is just like a orange kind of like glowy. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And that is what it looks like here in the pan. And then I also picked up this Summertime Wine one. This was like one of my favorite picks, to be honest. I did kind of dip into them a little bit, so let me clean it up. So this is what it looks like, and it is just a very beautiful like wine color. Last but not least, I went for a little bit more of a brighter shade, and that is with Strawberry Dip. That is what it looks like here. First thing I am noticing as I am swatching this very first product, this is the Strawberry Dip, is that the product is a very sheer product, a lot like the cream bronzer. It may not be picking up very sheer on the camera, but this is actually like a couple of passes through as I was doing the swatch on that. I just want to show you all what those look like. So again, this is Strawberry Dip, this is Summertime Wine, and this is the Fuego Flush. So let's get into this little demonstration. I'm gonna try and just apply these with my finger. So I'm not sure if that is picking up on the camera, but it definitely does have a little bit of a sheen application. So that is what it looks like applied to the skin. And again, it is applying very, very nicely with my fingers. It's spreading very nicely as well. I absolutely love this color. As I said before, orangey peachy tone shades on my skin. I live for, honey. Fuego Flush looks like on the skin. And then this is the side without any blush. I love this shade. I don't know about you guys. I may have OD'd and applied a little too much on it, but I just love how it makes my skin look like butter. Next up, Strawberry Drip with my finger. And I'm gonna start with just one finger on this blush just because it's a little bit more, it has a little bit more color in it. So I don't want to like OD and put way too much on this product, but I think it's looking really nice on the skin actually with just one finger applied to that. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna just like dip a little bit of the other one and then just start to blend that blush out. And look at that, you guys. I really, really like these blushes. I'm definitely going to be going and reaching for these products during the summertime. I just think it looks really good on the skin. Here is it on this side, and then of course this is obviously without any cream products on this side. So if you are someone that kind of prefers a little bit more blush on your cheeks, you could definitely build this color up, and it will be fine because it is definitely buildable. But I really like it. It gives you kind of like a pinky type of vibe on the cheeks. Super, super cute for summertime. And next I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next shade. And with Summertime Wine, go ahead and start. See, look, that is definitely a little bit more pigmented. So I'm gonna wipe some of that excess product out, and I'm just going to start to blend this. I don't know, maybe I went in with too much product on that finger. But I do still like it. It's still very pretty on the skin. So maybe if I use like a little less product, I'm definitely not gonna go in with that finger. So be cautious with this shade. This one is definitely showing up a little bit more pigmented. I'm gonna actually take I'm gonna actually take a little bit of my foundation and just apply a little bit with my beauty blender, like up here, just to kind of like diffuse some of that blush. And I think that maybe applying this with the beauty blender or like a Real Techniques sponge is actually not a bad idea either. So as you can see, this is damp, so I'm actually just taking this product and just kind of pressing it into the skin as well. So I'm just gonna actually dip this into my beauty, or I'm gonna dip this into the pot here. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit on this side with the beauty sponge and just see how it applies. So there it is upon application, and then I'm just gonna turn it around to another side and just blend it out a little bit over here. And I really like it as well on this side. I think it's very pretty on both sides. So very, very pretty with either applying with your finger or applying with the Real Techniques sponge. So it applies really, really nice with both options. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'll make sure that I will have any of the additional products that I use or the other products that I use down in the description bar below. But I'm really feeling this summertime look. This is very, very pretty. I ended up going with the strawberry drip on my cheek to kind of complete this look. I think it complements the lip very, very well. I think you all kind of get my drift as to how I feel about these products on my face. I love the cream blushes. I think they are just sheer enough to show up on the skin, not too like pigmented to where it's like too scary to use the product. So I think that's kind of good, especially for like a beginner. It's very beginner friendly for anyone that is kind of using cream products for the first time. So I really love this look. I added some highlighter on there. Of course, I just kind of completed my mascara and my, I did add like a little bit of setting powder underneath the eye just to set the concealer in place. But you guys, this look came together, honey. And I really, really like these products. So if you guys are considering going to go pick up any of these products for the spring and summertime, I definitely think it is worth your money. So I will have like the prices and everything of what I paid for these products in the description box below for each of the cream product, as well as the each one of the cream blushes, as well as the cream bronzers. But that's it, you guys. I promised I wasn't gonna keep this video very, very long, just giving you guys a demonstration, my thoughts. Make sure you leave a comment below if you guys are digging this look the way I am. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, show your girl some love, and Lord willing, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.